Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll try the right side this time. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That is hauled in at the 5. And the Jags have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion. Going right. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. But I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Now Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now here's Lawrence. This one's caught at the 4. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his first touchdown of the new year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jaguars are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and goal. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, team's willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
All right, let's go. Go, let's go. Keep the ball moving. Go. Come on.
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The second down throw is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Back to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to run it. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. And he'll take it on in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll look to throw again. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Look wide, get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chig Okonkwo, touchdown Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. 13 loose. Move. 11 Agate. Ball movement.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And just a short pickup there to the 35. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down. Now a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A run on 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are back within 4. It's 21-17. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
Just a complete breakdown there by the hands team, Mike. They have to find a way to recover that ball. But now the kicking team's offense takes the field. They've got to put something together to get in position, but this ball has to get in the end zone.
Here's first down.
Hey, I'm gun.
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, shot there to take the lead with that big play. He's got an open receiver. He just needs to put it on him. And here in the fourth quarter, those critical plays mean that much more, and you just can't afford to miss open targets, especially downfield like that.
Lawrence now on second down. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one, he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So shouts to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the